Hey guys, Thrasher here, and today we're talking about getting your characters past level 1000. Let's get into it. Okay, so before we get started, I just want to say you can't get your characters past level 1000 right now, but with the level 1100 Raditz that's now in the story mode that you have to fight against, the fact that level 3 Super Souls are in the game data, we know that in the very near future, probably the next time they release another set of hard mode missions, we'll be able to get our characters past level 1000, because at that point, all of the opponents we'll be fighting will be 1000 plus. So if you're fighting level 3 level 1100 units, it's going to be hard to beat with 3 level 1000 units. It's doable, but I think at that point that's when they upgrade us. So what I'm going to talk about now are the things that you should be farming to get ready to get these units past 1000, and what we should probably expect as far as the amount of resources you'll need for each. So this is my Vegeta. He is ready to go when soul boosting is there to get us past 1000. So if we go to soul boost him and we look at him, he's got everything he needs. So this last slot right here, the reason that it says only 98% on the soul tree, if you look up top there, is because this last slot is going to get unlocked, and that's how we class up to get past 1000. Let's go back and look at a character who's not fully soul boosted, so we can kind of get an idea of the pattern they've been using to figure out exactly what we're going to need. So if we look at Krillin, he is soul boosted so that he can get to 1000, but he has the bare minimum. So one of the things that you'll notice, I've talked to a couple people and they're thinking, oh, well, it's a percentage based pattern, 18%, 34%. That's not how it works. How it actually works is if you look at all these different slots that are unlocked, the amount that you need unlocked before you can class up is the amount of first tier priced panels. So you can't see the price on this one, but I can tell you that this one is cheaper to open, this panel, than this panel right here. So if we go back, or not even go back, let's go to the third tier here. This is the tier that we're going to have to put points into, or rising souls into, to get our character to class up. So if we look at this, we can see that this one costs 1 level 2 rising soul and 3 level 3s, and all of these cost that. So I can tell you that there are 20 panels that have this cost, and there are all these inner panels here. So let me just zoom out real quick and I'll just show you all of the ones that we will probably have to complete. So that's it right there. So if I hit OK, this is what the cost is going to be before our class up cost. Okay, so that's the cost for a hero unit. Let me close this real quick, and we will we'll back up real fast. And all we have to do to figure out what it's going to cost for a sparking unit is we'll go over to an actual sparking unit, and we will look at what the cost is for one of them. It's 2 level 2 rising souls and 5 level 3 rising souls. So chances are you are going to need 20 times that. You're going to need 100 level 3 rising souls, and you're going to need 40 level 2 rising souls, plus the cost of Zenny, which is going to be pretty high. We're probably looking at somewhere in the 400,000 range. And then on top of that, your 400,000 Zenny, your 40 level 2 rising souls, and your 100 level 3 rising souls, you then have the actual cost of the class up itself. Now, we don't know what that's going to be either, but we do have a precedent for that as well. We can figure that out. So if you go to level 1, let's go to this is actually going to be kind of hard to look at. So let's find a unit. Guldo is a good example. He's about to level up. So he's a hero unit. In order to class him up, it's going to take us 2 level 1 super souls and 1 level 2 super soul. And we know that sparking units, it takes 4 level 1 super souls and 2 level 2 super souls for the second class up. The first one only takes half of that. So chances are the next class up for a sparking unit, not for a hero unit, but for a sparking unit, is going to be 4 level 2 super souls, so 4 of these guys right here, and then 2 of the level 3 super souls. So what you should be doing is, for every character that you need to get up to beyond 1000, as soon as that update does come out, you're going to want 100 level 3 super soul, or sorry, 100 level 3 rising souls of that color, 40 level 2 rising souls of that color, and then you're going to need 4 level 2 super souls, and then the level 3 super souls you're just going to have to farm as you play. And that's going to get you to the point where you can class up. That does not count your class up cost, and then you'll need 400,000 Zenny plus the class up cost. And the only reason I'm not telling you the class up cost for the Rising Souls and for the Zenny is because there's no great precedent for that. There's no way to really tell on that side. But I'm willing to bet it's probably going to be 6 figures worth of Zenny, maybe 100,000 or so. So maybe you need 500,000 Zenny to go from level 1,000 to beyond 1,000. And then the only other thing to really mention is, keep in mind these are values for a sparking unit that I'm giving you right now. So hero units and extreme units will take less. Extreme will take slightly less than sparking, and hero will take slightly less than extreme. So if your 3 or 6 characters that you want to level up immediately are not all sparking units, you won't need quite as much. But that's what I would be doing right now, is farming level 2 super souls so that you have 4 of each color for a sparking unit that you want to get past 1,000, and then I'm willing to bet that it's going to be 2 for a hero unit and probably 2 for an extreme unit, maybe 3, we're not sure yet, so we'll figure that out. But that's what I would be doing right now to prepare myself for the new content that's going to come out. I'm willing to bet that when the new banner comes out for the Super Saiyan Trunks and Super Saiyan Vegeta, they'll probably have an event related to it. That's just my guess. So sometime around the 4th of July, I'm assuming there'll be an event that comes out for that banner, and that's probably when we're going to get beyond level 1,000. Don't take that as gospel. It may not be the case, but I would place a sizable bet that that's probably what's going to happen. So make sure you have all these Super Souls ready to go before July 4th. And that's all there is to preparing for the next content update. So if you guys like this, if you have any questions, make sure to throw them down below and I will respond. And I'll see you guys in the next video.